Morning, y'all. Early start, demo day. Only one place to start. Get me a coffee.
Ryan Little.
Right, I'm inside. This is demo day. A lot of golf equipment around this range. So massive circular range, people just hitting onto the range, everything you could imagine, golf, clubs, shafts. I'll be honest with you, lots of the stuff, I don't actually know what it is, but I guess that's what we're here to do. Try and find out exactly what it all is. On the foresight stand, I'm going to do a bit of putting because it's now capturing putting data. So obviously the same machine I use to capture all my club data, but we got putting as well. So let's see what it captures.
Yeah, I am. I'm the director.
It's okay, as long as it's not rated.
It'll give you the data. Eventually,
so we're getting all data,
as well, but right now,
skid roll, carry, and then we're getting full speeds, I presume, are we?
Yes.
So we're getting revs, so we're getting total how far it went, 8.6 feet, full speed was 5.4, launched at 3.1 degrees, launch angle spin, so it was 6 front roll. Yeah, so it's rolling 61 reps per minute, carry 2.8 inches, and skidded for 16 inches. Yeah, so that isn't calibrated to where I was aiming, but we're getting club path, like I normally get with my club data, but all on a putter. It's good. Great to see the Foresight boys pushing forward there. The putting, absolutely great idea. I've wanted my quad to do putting for years, so looking forward to that coming out. Yeah, that's...
No, we won't.
Right guys, Mark Crossfield here with Jamie Sedlowski.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good, man.
Yeah, good, thanks. So, tell me a bit about yourself. I know you as long driving man.
Yeah.
So are these people safe at the other side of the range?
Yeah, we're into the wind.
Today,
yeah, so they're fine.
But I'm a bit bored with the long distance driving.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I think there's a bigger skill that we need to practice.
Okay.
And I don't know how you are at the skill, because I know you're competing now. You're a player now, aren't you? You're trying to compete on the PGA Tour and whatever. What tours are you playing on at the minute?
The Mackenzie Tour up in Canada.
Okay, cool. So we're going to do a who can hit it straightest.
Okay.
Competition.
Okay.
But you can't just nobble it off the tee.
Okay.
Because I'm known for being quite straight, you see.
All right.
So we're going to challenge.
Feel like there's a catch.
No, there's no catch. We're just going to challenge distance. Because
Okay.
I'm sure you're bored of bombing it over the moon. You know, that's just boring after a while. Got to keep it straight as well.
Okay.
Should we do it?
Sure.
It's got to be driver.
Okay.
Because there needs to be some distance element.
Okay.
We're going to go 3 shots each. We'll be alternate. You hit one, I hit one, you hit one, so on.
Okay.
And it'll be the straightest shot wins out of the 3.
You got it.
Okay. How are you for direction?
Well, we're about to find out.
Me first. How long have you been on this range practicing for, Jamie? Because I haven't hit a shot yet. Just
I've hit 10 balls.
Ah, so you're warmed up then.
Sort of warm.
Right, direction is the game. Oh, it's good. A little left.
Little pull.
So I'll go next.
All right.
What driver are we using?
This is the Cleveland Launcher HB.
So it's the Launcher HB. It's got 10.5 stamped on the bottom, but it's obviously not 10.5.
7.25.
So you've had it bent.
Yeah. So a little open and obviously a stronger.
Okay. And then what we got in the shaft here?
Nunchuck, 45 inches, just straight in.
And that is a big grip.
That is a big grip.
How far offline was he, guys? 65 feet. Oh.
Was it over 300 yards?
Yeah, what was the carry?
All right.
It missed the carry. What, 305? And what was the spin? Did it get the spin? 27. Oh, this is heavy, isn't it?
That's a real man's club there.
Yeah, I'm only small. What was the spin? 27. 27, that's good, isn't it?
Not
so
bad
what's your
for a cutter.
gaming numbers? What would you be like wanting to game on the course?
I'd probably launch it about 10.5, 11 and spin it about 20, between 25 and 27.
Okay, and then what would be your long distance optimized numbers? Launching at like 7 with 187.
To hit it just the furthest?
Yeah.
I would launch it probably at 13, 14 with about 1900 spin.
Yeah.
Would be optimal.
Yeah. So you have, in theory then, a few different swings, don't you?
Correct.
You've got your
few different
ball.
windows.
When you play, would you ever employ the crazy one? Like, you know, you need an eagle and you just need to do something?
Yeah, I mean, if it's the last hole to win a tournament.
You will employ that technique.
If I needed it.
Can you hit planet with that technique?
Most of the time.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good weapon to have, isn't it? Right, that's the talking done. Right, black thingy with a club that's too heavy for me. See all these excuses I'm putting in. That's a win. That is a win. Call that number really loud, and I want clapping, everyone. You know what I'm saying? Call it 10 feet. Yeah, come on, clap.
Yeah, but it carried 230. Oh, I carried 213 yards. I thought we were hitting drivers.
How far did it carry? 230. That's massive. Can I have that on normalised for my numbers? Yeah. Oh, 10, just say the 10 feet again. Forget the 213 bit. So 10 feet is the gate, so I'm not one up, that's the one we got to beat.
Okay.
Well,
is that the left again?
Going where it's aimed.
It's a good hit.
It's going where it's aimed. Do you get another one or no?
Yeah, well, go alternative. At 213, it's quite easy to hit target. What was that offline? 72 feet. Oh, it's going the right. You need to aim a little bit more.
Gotta
right,
stop hitting cuts.
But carry and spin? 307. 2600. What was the spin on my one with this club? Actually, I'd be quite interested to know. Yeah, like this will be a bit. This Loftus will be low spinning for me.
Pretty close. Ooh, how about we take averages? Averages.
That's a little right. But I'm still 10 foot.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, that's on it and good distance. Damn this game.
9 feet.
How far? Offline.
6 feet.
Oh! That was a little controlled fade.
How far as well? Go on.
307 carry.
I'm good at putting. We should do that next.
Okay.
That is good. So 6 feet to beat. 307 spinning at what? Like 2.4?
That was 29.
29.
Yeah.
That's a good shot. That's just a good shot.
It's a little controlled cutter.
Yep. Right. 6 feet. Cool. This would be pulled out the hat. This, wouldn't it? Push.
And the winner is...
Just a little too heavy for me, that club. Thank you, Jamie.
Thanks, mate.
Good luck this year.
Thank
playing.
you. Appreciate it.
Hope to see you on the PGA Tour sometime. You need more of those 6 feet ones,
Yes,
yeah?
those are good.
Yeah, good man.
Hi there Revolution golfers, Andrew Rice here at the Ping booth at demo day for the PGA show. I've got a fantastic cast of characters here for you. The legendary Mark Crossfield, many of you know him. You've got Eric Hendrickson, Paul Wood, two of the super smart guys who helped to design these fantastic clubs. And Mark, I know you've got a question.
I've got a question.
Guys. What you got?
For the Ping Boffins. If I can call you that. G400 Max, tested it the other day, great club, but I couldn't, it feels like you've made a bit of a mistake. Can I say that?
We're always happening proven wrong.
I hit this club and I started to feel like I'm not sure why I needed the other ones in the line. Because obviously you got 400, you've got standard 400, LS Tech and SF Tech, I guess. I just couldn't see why I would give up the friendliness of that one when I was getting the numbers from the same that I could get from the other models. So have you made a brilliant mistake in some ways? You know, do you see where I'm going? But what is the point of those other ones? Are they still needed now that one's out?
Victims of our own success, is that what
Well, kind of, yeah, I was impressed. I was expecting it to be maybe higher spinning, a little bit more higher launching, but I got good numbers out of it. about as stable as anything. And it just made me feel like I wouldn't go 400 standard, I would go max all day long.
Well, that's cool. That's really cool. No, we're excited about the max. I mean, obviously, what we've been able to do is make it the highest inertia driver. When we move the center of mass, we try to keep it so the spin's neutral. So the fact that you're seeing the same spin from like the standard G400 is a good thing. I think we've done our job. What we see in our testing is there'll still be a place for the LS Tech. You know, that guy or the girl who's maybe higher swing speed, needs the lower spin, still going to see that compared to this. That said, we've got some pros that are going to play. I think we'll see the same with the SF Tech, it still has its place. And then with the standard and this, it's just two options. So cool to see that you've done so well with it, but we do see some players that still hit the other one better. So a bit of a waffly answer, but we think that there's still a place for all four. I'm excited this one's doing great.
So it sounds almost like you're just throwing, I mean, if you think about golfers, there's so many different demographics out there, you're kind of throwing the net over as many as you can in effect with the 4 different heads.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to target.
You know, the guy who wants super improvement looking.
We want one driver that's amazing for everyone. We don't need every driver to fit everyone. It's the same whether it's pod designs. We just need to make a line that's something for everyone. And we think that this was kind of the gap.
And what about the turbulators on top? And they've got pretty aggressive, haven't they? I mean, how much bigger are they than the other ones on the standard model?
So I think overall the general height of these remains the same. I think they look a little bit, they're a little bit bolder, a little bit thicker. And that was something we spent a lot of time looking at. We found this geometry that works really well. How can we kind of improve and make those more efficient, but also take into account some of the aesthetic desires of our designers as well? So I think the thickness is really what you're seeing. The height is the same. We found a pretty good optimal height through our simulation work and our wind tunnel testing. And so that's how we arrived at this new geometry. And again, the designers are always looking for, you know, hey, can I do this and make this change to get a certain look? And then we have to go back and make sure that it still aligns with the physics that we're trying to manipulate by incorporating this on the ground.
Then the other thing as well, what I love about club design, and what I understand of club design, which is much more basic than you guys, is that something's always got to give, isn't there? Like you can't make one driver that's just going to be for everyone, because obviously there's no vortex here. So we give up vortex because obviously we've got this wraparound tungsten, I guess. Is that kind of something's just got to give when you're trying to pack everything into a club? I presume that's my guess. Is that right?
Yeah, we talk about trade-offs. Right? So the designer's job is to try to balance all the competing trade-offs. If you focus on just one thing, you end up with a driver that doesn't perform very well.
To be specific to what group.
The Vortex was quite specific to the geometry of the club. We've done some other things with just the overall geometry of the club that kind of lessen the need for it. And then, like you said, with the tungsten weight right in there, it makes it all. The reality is, with this club, we didn't really need the Vortex as much because we've done some other things on just the overall geometry.
Right, that's demo day done, and that was just, it's mental. It's just, I've never seen so many people hitting golf balls in all my life. And I can't quite work out why they're all hitting them, because everyone's in the golf industry, you can't test. Anyway, it was fun, met some fun people, did some fun things. Jamie was good laugh. So now, open forum, this is a bunch of golf pros talking coaching with some key speakers. It might get messy. This is, I think, year 4. They do it lots of years. There's been some great stories. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do. Let's go see what it's all about.
Without proper review, you're going to lose about 90% of it after a week.
It's Chucky.
So if you think about that,
Chuck's on the stage.
Now, you don't want your students forgetting what they need to practice because they won't practice it, and then they will forget it. It does happen. And why am I against technology?
It was a fun evening of learning and hanging out with some pretty cool pros. Got to see Buzzer as well, that was really cool. See you all tomorrow, heading into the hall tomorrow. See what I can find, hopefully show you kind of how crazy the show is as well when you get inside to the hall. There's a lot of stuff. And hopefully I can get on the TaylorMade stand, it won't be so busy today. Stroke tomorrow. Let's see what happens.